Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at hitting with depth this week at DTL, and today specifically we're looking at the serve. All right, so the flat serve is coming first, and I want to just basically state this. I never think about depth when I hit my flat serve. The reason for that is my flat serve, I'm going for the amount of pace I can get, and I'm trying to hit through a window to get to the specific target I'm after, whether that's out wide, to the body, or down the tee. Those two components, pace and target, are all I'm thinking of. And granted, I'm super tall, but I think any player out there that has decent pace on their serve, the ball is always going to land on a flat serve much closer to the service line than it is to a shallow spot closer to the net. It's just got that much force behind it. So if it's naturally going to carry towards the service line, why would I cloud myself and focus on depth? I just want to think about the other two options. So for example, I'll step in here on the deuce side. I'm obviously thinking about hitting a strong flat serve, and I'm going to go down the tee. Okay, so honestly, when something like that occurs, the depth that the ball lands is really not on my mind. Did I get it down the tee? Yes. And did I hit it with some pace? Yes. Whether Mark gets to that or not is left to be said, but don't focus on stuff that's not all that important. A flat serve is naturally going to get near the service line somewhere, okay? Now, we come to the slice serve, all right? And if you really dissect the slice serve, you start to realize that with a decent amount of spin, the shallower you land the ball in the court, the wider it's going to take off. Okay, so we're actually now talking about a lack of depth being a positive attribute to a slice serve, specifically here on the deuce side. Okay, so take a look. I'll try to hit a slice that gets a little closer to the service line back there. Okay, so look at that. That was a slice serve. It went somewhere out wide, and it landed pretty close to the service line. Mark shaded over a step, and the ball was right on his racket. So depth there is a negative for me. If I can bring that ball back inside the service line significantly and land it shallow, this ball should move him quite a bit more off the court, therefore opening up the rest of the court for me. Okay, now I got kind of lucky, I hit the sideline, but that ball is definitely inside the service line more than the first, and therefore Mark's taking off. So by no means do I want you stepping up on a slice serve thinking depth is a good thing, let me get this close to the service line. Shallow the ball out, you're going to see a much better result. The same can be said, Mark, let me move you over. The same can be said for the kick serve. You know, a kick serve with good spin that lands near the service line out wide, look, it's still a good serve. It's going to put Mark in a high backhand position, probably move him off the mark a little bit. We'll take a look at that actually. Let me see if I can get one. Even if I land this a little past the service line mark, take a swing at this. Okay, so you can see it jams him up a little bit, but ultimately a kick serve out wide on the ad side that lands shallow the way the slice serve on the deuce side did pulls Mark farther off the court, and once again the desired effect here is I want this serve to open up the court for me. So I'm going to try to land this farther inside the service line. Okay, so there is a definitely significantly shallower ball. I didn't even get it probably as wide as I'd like. I do like to try to hit the sideline with that serve. But Mark's moving harder off the mark there, ultimately opening up the court. So from flat serve to slice serve to kick serve, this is the one time where depth really is not something, especially on flat, that I'm even focused on. And with the other two, I'm trying to shallow out the ball to make the effect of the serve tougher for my opponent, okay? So that's all I got for you today. Hope that was super helpful. Please click like below this video, and if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, as well as check down below me in the description of this video. You'll find the link to 3 free courses that Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those super helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well, and we'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.